Hello everybody, back in the Truth Serum. Glad you could join me, Joey, the Truth Wagner, with you, as always. Episode number 14 right now is about something that is very near and dear to the hearts of Pittsburgh Penguin fans. It really is. It might hurt you to say it, and it might hurt. So I'll say it for you. Marc-Andre is the #1 goaltender for the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's right, I just said it. He's the #1 goalie, not Marc-Andre Fleury. And folks, to be honest, Marc-Andre Fleury, he's my favorite Penguin, but even I know Marc-Andre's the #1 guy. Come on. Come on, I mean, that's just... It's so obvious, and here's why. Well, friends, Marc-Andre has been tabbed as Sully's guy. And it all began in 2015, when Mike Sullivan was hired to be the head coach of the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. That is the AHL team for the Pittsburgh Penguins. So while Mike Sullivan was down there, Marc-Andre was his #1 goaltender down there, and they have a bond. It's a close bond, and I can't blame Sully. Can't blame him. When Sully came up to be the head coach of the Pittsburgh Penguins, Matthew Murray came up right along with him. Marc-Andre's first stint in the NHL was a very short one, because Marc-Andre Fleury had a concussion and ended up returning. But while Matthew Murray was up when Fleury was hurt, Marc-Andre was the starter and Jeff Zadkop was the backup. Once Fleury returned from injury, Marc-Andre went back down. After that, March 2016, Matthew Murray was called back up to the big club because he gave the Penguins a better opportunity to win. A better chance to win than third-string goaltender Jeff Zadkop, and Marc-Andre has been up in the NHL with the Pittsburgh Penguins ever since. Matthew Murray was the Penguins' #1 goalie through their first Stanley Cup run in 2016, getting the confidence of his head coach Mike Sullivan, and he has stuck with him ever since. Matthew Murray this season started the majority of the Penguins' regular season games, started 49 of the 82 games, more than Marc-Andre Fleury, and also Marc-Andre got his net back in the Eastern Conference Final after Marc-Andre Fleury had 12 bad minutes. When you get pulled after having 12 bad minutes, you're not the #1 goaltender. The one who is coming in to get you is. And also, folks, one other thing just to show that Murray is the #1 guy. Marc-Andre Fleury waived his no-movement clause for next week's NHL expansion draft for the Vegas Golden Knights so that the Penguins can protect their #1 goaltender, Marc-Andre. And also a couple of more things before my special guest comes on. These are Marc-Andre's career stats. In the regular season over the last 2 years, he has a win-loss record of 41-12-5, a 2.32 goals against average, and a .925 save percentage. And in the playoffs, he has a career 22 wins, 9-loss record, a .195 goals against average, and a .928 save percentage. Just let those numbers sink in for just a second. You think he's a #1 goalie or not? I think he is. So those are my views on Matthew Murray. I have another friend and another special guest who would like to give some input as well. Connor Clark from Windy City Highlights. Glad you could join me tonight, Connor.
Glad to be here. So, for Matt Murray, he's proved himself to be a very, very good starting goalie in the NHL. And keep in mind, He's a big guy. He's 6'4", he's over 230 pounds, I believe. And he's only 23 years old. And he's already won 2 Stanley Cups. This year in the 2017 playoffs, he had a .937 save percentage and went 7-3 for his record. And it's only going to be his 3rd real year in the NHL, so he's already been putting up numbers, say, like Carey Price. So he could be a very dominant goaltender for years to come in the NHL.
I certainly think he is. And folks, here is one thing we have to keep in mind between Matt Murray and Marc-Andre Fleury, and they're both #1 goaltenders. They're both great goalies and even better people off the ice. But with Matt Murray, here's the scary part. He's only 23 years old. He's going to get a lot better. He's only 23! Nothing against Marc-Andre Fleury, who is 32, but he's on the down half of his career. Matt Murray is 23. He's going up the mountain, and he's going to get a lot better, baby. Wow, is he going to be an unbelievable #1 goaltender over the years? Pittsburgh Penguin fans better be happy. And so, folks, and thank you, Connor, about how Matthew Murray is a #1 goaltender in this league. And friends, if you ever want to be a guest on the Truth Serum, just leave a comment in the comment section or a tweet on my Twitter. If you have something specific that you'd want to talk about, you're always free to. So for Connor Clark from Windy City Highlights, Joey the Truth Wagner signing off. Thank you for watching episode number 14 of the Truth Serum. Have an awesome night.